How might President Cyril Ramaphosa use today's judgment to restore the credibility of this institution called the National Prosecuting Authority?
Yes, Xoli, Lawson Naidoo was so right when he said it's not just about the careers of two men, it's really about restoring the integrity of the National Prosecuting Authority, and not just the institution, but restoring the public's confidence in the institution. The position of an NDPP, a National Director, should be a 10-year tenure. And just going through my notes, the last 10 years there have been 4 permanent National Directors, and for half of that time, those have been acting. So that just shows you that there's been enormous instability. In fact, the North Gauteng High Court calls it paralysing instability in its judgment on the Nkosana matter. If you just look back, starting with Bulelani Ngcuka, Mbeki, under the Mbeki administration, heavily criticised for the role he possibly played in the charging of former President Jacob Zuma, then Vusi Pikoli, suspended by Mbeki and eventually removed by Kgalema Motlanthe, who was acting president at the time. Mokotedi Mshe acting, Menzi Simelane suspended for dealing with the Mdluli matter and how he dealt with that. And that went on to court here in this constitutional court, and the whole issue of irrationality and the appointment of an NDPP came up. Then you had Advocate Jiba acting for a long time. We know she's back in the papers because she's filed, hearings as to why she shouldn't be suspended now. And then we had Nkosana. He was given the golden handshake. Then Silas Ramaite, a long-standing member of the NPA, was acting. And then we had Shaun Abrahams. So if you just go through that list, you could argue that each one of those NDPPs have been used in some way or another for not or for being political